आवाज आने लगी।
हाँ आचार्य जी स्टार्ट।
तो चलिए, समय हुआ, हम प्रार्थना करके हमारी आज की कक्षा को, आज की क्लास को स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो सभी बच्चों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप सभी लोग सीधे बैठें और यदि हो सके अपने वीडियोस को ऑन रखें और हाथ जोड़ करके सभी लोग गायत्री मंत्र कर आज की क्लास को स्टार्ट करेंगे। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सब बच्चों को नमस्ते। Let us start our class today. So, हमने प्रीवियस क्लास में जो बातें डिस्कस की थी उनको समराइज करके कौन बताएगा? Who is ready to summarize for last class?
वेदा, दीप्ति, सुरभि, आप लोग तीनों ने की थी ना?
जी सुरभि बेटा, go ahead.
Sir, we have learned the India's most ancient name, Arvavat, Aryavarta.
Aryavarta.
The original inhabitants of this country was Aryas. And then we discussed about two stories. One that you told about, one Chinese story, that when the dog had ate the sun, that
Yes.
you told, but that story wasn't true. And then you asked where Vedas came from, and I told one story about the Brahma from his nose came. And then we read, then Navika Didi told us a history rules something, and then you told the correct way of it. Thank you.
Great job, Surabhi. I appreciate your efforts. Okay. Deepthi, would you like to add some more to what Surabhi said?
Yeah. So we learned about Aryas and Dasyus. We learned the meaning of Arya word. Then we knew that we should not believe in fake stories and learned that how India was occupied by Aryas.
Great. So what is the word meaning of Arya? Yes, Surabhi beta.
Arya means the great people who be like patience, and the great people like they followed the Vedas and
Yeah.
they.
Right. And the opposite persons to the Aryas who do not follow the path of the Vedas, who are not great, who are not noble, who are not humble, those were called Dasyus. And in ancient times, there was no racism. There was no caste system. So one child who got birth in a family of Aryas, if he didn't follow the path of Veda, then he was put in the category of the Dasyus, not in the category of the Aryas, right? Okay. So, in our last class, not the last class, but the previous one to the last class, so we were learning. कुछ कहा किसी ने? Okay, Samskruti joined and Sanskriti has also joined. Great. Okay. So we were learning one shloka. Who remembers the shloka? The half part of the shloka. Yes, Veda.
Guruji, half the sloka or full sloka?
Half shloka.
Omkaram bindu samyuktam nityam dhyayanti yoginaha.
Okay. And now, Deepti, this is your turn. Please chant the half part of the shloka we learned so far.
ओंकारं बिन्दु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः
Great job, beta. Pranshi, your turn.
ओंकारं बिंदु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः.
Very greatly said, beta. Great. And Surabhi.
ओंकारं बिंदु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः.
Okay. So you have to correct the word dhyayanti. 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 Great. Okay. So how many gods are there?
One God.
One God. And one God has how many names?
Any name.
Many names, several names, actually uncountable names. Uncountable names. And amongst those all uncountable names, what is the most valuable, most important, and most personal name of God?
Om.
Om. And what is the meaning of word Om?
Protector of all.
That's
Of all.
protector of all. So this shloka, what we were chanting, praises the glory of the Om, the glory of God. So we should always be very humble, very grateful to God. And we should always keep praying God. So this shloka gives us an inspiration to follow the path of God and to be very humble and to be very honest for God and others as well. So the second part of the shloka is, okay, Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva. Please repeat all of you.
Kamdam mokshadam
Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva.
Kamadam mokshadam jaiva.
Omkaraya Namo Namaha.
Omkaraya namo namaha.
Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva.
Kamadam mokshadam jaiva.
Karaya Namo Namaha. Omkaram Bindu Samyuktam. Nityam Dhyayanti Yoginaha.
Nityam
Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva.
Kamadam mokshadam jaiva.
Karaya Namo Namaha.
Omkaraya namo namaha.
Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva.
Kamadam
Omkaraya Namo Namaha.
Omkaraya namo namaha.
Now, who is ready to chant the whole shloka without looking at the screen. It means without looking at your notes. Okay, first go with Samskruti.
ओंकारं बिन्दुसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Perfect. Now Veda, your turn.
ओंकारं बिंदु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Perfect, Beta. Perfect. Okay, now Surabhi.
ओंकारं बिन्दुसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति हि योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं च ओंकार्य नमो नमः.
Okay, Surabhi Beta. Please say these words after me. Okay. Kamadam mokshadam chaiva.
कामदं मोक्षदं चैव
Kamadam mokshadam chaiva.
कामदं मोक्षदं चैव
Omkaraya namo namaha.
ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Omkaraya namo namaha.
ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Okay, there is no two dots after ya. Omkaraya, that ends with ya, not Omkaraya. Okay, Omkaraya namo namaha.
ओंकाराय
Namo namaha. Great. Now, Deepti, can you say the whole chanting?
ओंकारं बिन्दुसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Very perfectly said, Beta. Very perfectly. Great. Now, Pranshi.
ओंकारं बिन्दुसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः.
Very good, Beta. All you are beyond my expectations. So I did not expect you are ready to say, to chant the shloka today, but you are doing a great job. Okay, Medash, what about you? Okay, I allow you if you want to look at the notes. That is okay for you.
ओंकारं बिन्दुसंयुक्तं
Nityam
नित्यं ध्याय योगिनः
Kamadam
कामदं मोक्षदं चैव
Omkaraya
योगिन नमो
Namo
नमः.
Namaha. Very good efforts. That's great. Commendable. And who else? Sanskriti, younger Sanskriti, are you ready, beta, to chant the shloka? Okay, anyhow. Now the meaning, what this shloka wants to convey the message. Okay, so let us have a look at the screen. So what we want to say that is, Omkaraya Namo Namaha. It means our salutations, our humble salutations to O, to God. And what is the description of God? How God is? This shloka says that He is Bindu Samyuktam. He is Bindu Samyuktam. It means Omkara it means God is full of supreme consciousness and bliss. क्या ये बड़े बड़े नाम हैं? Supreme consciousness, bliss, ये बड़े बड़े नाम हैं बच्चों. So are you getting what it means? Supreme consciousness and the bliss. Bliss means the eternal joy that never gets destroyed. Bliss means the eternal joy, the spiritual joy, the internal joy that is not dependent on the external source. Okay, so Bindu Sanyuktam, what does it mean? The meaning of Bindu Sanyuktam is full of supreme consciousness and the bliss. Okay, you can have a look at the shloka and you can write this. So the meaning of Bindu Sanyuktam is full of supreme consciousness and bliss. Okay, Surabhi, want to say something?
Acharya ji, already the screen Swati ma'am sent it to us and we wrote it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. But you have to understand the meaning of the each word separately and individually, right? So the meaning of the Bindu Sanyuktam is full of supreme consciousness and bliss. Okay, say one thing. Are we full of supreme consciousness or only consciousness, ordinary consciousness? So what do you want to say? We human beings, we the souls, are we full of super consciousness or we are full of ordinary consciousness? Who wants to reply?
Yes, Pranshi.
Okay, Pranshi.
We are full of ordinary consciousness.
That's great, beta. Right answer. All the human beings, all the souls, we are only possess the ordinary consciousness, not supreme consciousness. But God possesses supreme consciousness. God possesses supreme consciousness, right? Number two. So whatever happiness we have in our life, whatever happiness we have in our life, the source of the happiness is external or not? Tell me, when you are happy, when your parents buy very beautiful dresses for you, then you are happy. Then when they bring some very delicious sweets to give you, then you are happy. When they take to you an amusement park, then you are happy. So your happiness is dependent on the amusement park, the beautiful dresses, the delicious sweets, right or not? It is
Yes.
true. It means your happiness and my happiness, this is dependent on the external sources. Okay? If any external source is not provided for us, then we are not happy. Sometimes we sit like this, very sad. If someone comes us and asks us what happened, we say nothing. Just we are like that. We are not happy. If your parents, if your friends take you to a very nice movie, then you are happy. So all the sources of our happiness are external. Is it right or not? Yes, it is right. It means we do not have the bliss. So we do not have the bliss in our life but we have only the happiness in our life. But God has bliss. God has bliss. He is full of supreme consciousness and full of very fine bliss. So now please say, what is the meaning of Bindu Samyuktam? Veda, you want to say something?
Yes, Guruji, I have a small question.
Mhm.
In this sense, consciousness means like awareness, right?
Not exactly awareness, but the Chaitanya.
I don't know the meaning of Chaitanya.
Oh, Chaitanya means, okay, what is the difference between a dead body and a alive body?
Uh, a live body has a soul. It's living.
Yes, it has soul, but what is the differences in the actions? So dead body cannot feel. We can feel. Why we can feel? Why dead body cannot feel? Because the property of the consciousness. The alive body with the soul has consciousness. That's why it feels. That's why it recognizes. Okay? That way it smiles. So all these activities are done. The comprehension, the thinking, the wisdom, all this is together. All these are the properties of the consciousness. Okay? So we have ordinary consciousness. If I am sitting here and someone is doing something, some activity on my back, it is not possible to know me. What is happening on my back? Because I have the only ordinary consciousness. I'm not everywhere, but God is everywhere and He is super conscious. That's why He feels everything, He knows everything, He recognizes everything, right? Okay, now who is ready to say the meaning of Bindu Samyukta? Okay, Pranshi Beta.
The supreme consciousness and bliss.
Yes. Okay, Bindu Samyukta means one who is full of supreme consciousness and the bliss. Okay. Now I would like to ask Surbhi Beta, what is the meaning of Bindu Sanyuktam?
Supreme consciousness and bliss.
देखो बच्चों को बोलना भी उन वर्ड्स को बोलना भी कठिन हो रहा है. So we are picking those words that are very difficult even to say. Okay, not to comprehend, but say. That is consciousness. Consciousness. Okay, Deepthi, your turn.
Bindu Samyuktam means full of supreme consciousness and bliss.
That's great. And in this shloka, in this chanting, the word Bindu Sanyuktam is used for whom?
Our
Yes,
God.
yes, God. And God is called with what name in this chanting? Huh, Surbhi?
Om.
Omkara. Okay. So what is the description of Omkara? It means God. What is the description of God? The first description is God is full of super consciousness and bliss. In the contrary to God, we are only souls. We are not God, right? We are not God. We are only souls. Okay. What does a soul possess? A soul possesses only the ordinary consciousness and happiness, right? And the happiness is not everlasting. What do you think? Whatever happiness you get in your life, whatever happiness you get in your life, is it eternal? क्या लगता है? संस्कृति बेटा, आप बताओ. जो खुशियां आपको मिलती है लाइफ में, वो इटर्नल है क्या, एवरलास्टिंग है क्या?
What Acharya ji?
I was not asking you. I was asking संस्कृति,
छोटी वाली
छोटी संस्कृति.
संस्कृति।
Okay, a big question for her. Okay,
बेटा
so
आचार्य जी पूछ रहे हैं कि आपको जो खुशी मिलती है ना, वो हमेशा रहती है क्या? आइसक्रीम खाने से खुशी मिलती है ना, वो हमेशा रहती है, हमेशा हरदम रहती है, खत्म हो जाती है,
yeah.
खत्म हो जाती है ना थोड़ी देर बाद वो हैप्पीनेस।
So the happiness we possess, वो खुशियां जो हमारे पास, those are not stationary. Stationary माने टिके रहने वाले, stationary. They are not stable. They are very unstable. They are very temporary. They are not everlasting, right? But the quality, the bliss God possesses is eternal. Is eternal. Got it? Okay. So this is the meaning of Bindu Sanyukta. Next thing, how the God is. Sorry, how God is. Actually, हम लोग इंग्लिश, ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश में गॉड के लिए द यूज करते हैं, THE, पर अमेरिकन इंग्लिश में गॉड के लिए THE यूज नहीं करते थे, द गॉड नहीं बोलते, वे उसको गलत कहते हैं. ओके, अमेरिकन इंग्लिश में गॉड के साथ द नहीं लगता, पर ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश में गॉड के साथ द लगता. ओके, ग्रेट. नाउ अब हम जानेंगे, नाउ वी लर्न दैट what are the goals of a human life. According to the Vedas, according to the Vedic teachings, what are the goals of, primary goals of a human being? So you know something about this? Okay, write down. What are the primary goals of a human being according to the Vedic teachings?
Can you
Great.
show to the screen?
क्या कहा बेटा?
Acharya ji, can you show to the screen?
Okay, मैं लिख देता हूँ पे. What are the goals of a human being according to the Vedic teachings? What are the goals of a human being? Okay. So Veda and Deepti both are ready to answer the question. Okay, let us ask Deepti.
We should be a good person.
Okay, we should be a good person. Okay, good. Anything else you want to add?
Yes, Guruji. According to Vedas, the goal a human being should reach is moksha, which is eternal happiness.
Okay, that is the ultimate goal, beta. So there is not only one goal according to the Vedic teachings. Okay. So the answer is there are 4 goals according to the Vedic teachings of a human being. How many goals? 4.
4.
Okay, write down. According to Vedic teachings, there are 4 goals of a human being.
Guruji, can you repeat the sentence once?
Okay, according to the Vedic teachings, there are 4 goals of a human being. So anyone has any idea about those 4 goals? Of course, the 4th goal, the ultimate goal, is set by Veda Sahasra. She said, one of the 4 goals is moksha, attaining the moksha. But what about remaining 3?
I think
Ha,
Pranshi
Pranshi?
wants to answer.
Doing good karma.
Okay, doing good karma. Doing good karma. Okay, anything else? हाँ जी बेटा, किसने हाथ उठाया? सुरभि ने? जी
Yes,
सुरभि.
Surabhi.
We should follow the Vedas.
We should follow the Vedas. Okay. Okay. और सोचो. Okay, let me answer the question. So those 4 are number 1, dharma. Number 2, artha. Number 3, kama. Number 4, moksha.
Yes, Jayashree, want to say something? You're on mute.
So again, my question is, what are the goals of a human being according to the Vedic teachings? The answer is, there are 4 goals according to the Vedic teachings of a human being. And those 4 are dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Right? Any questions? Aditi.
Pranshi.
I have a doubt that what's the meaning of moksha?
Okay. So we will be answering the question in a short while. Great. What is your question, Pranshi?
What is the meaning of these 3 goals?
Goals?
The meaning of them.
इसने क्या कहा जी? The meaning of?
Say loudly, beta.
What is the meaning of dharma, artha, kama, and moksha?
Okay, we will be discussing about all of these in a short while. Great. Good questions. Anything else? Anyone else?
Surabhi, what are you playing with? Huh? Changing your background with your brother's photos.
No, it just happened by a mistake.
Okay.
He has a younger brother, 4 or 5 months old.
Oh,
So
great.
she-
Okay.
pay
So
attention to the class, beta. Huh?
again, my question, for all of you, what are the goals of a human being according to the Vedic teachings? Yes, Pranshi?
The goals of a human being, according to the Vedic teaching, is dharma, artha, kama, and moksha.
Great. Samskruti. So your turn.
So the goals
Human.
of a human in the Vedic way is dharma, artha, kama, and moksha.
Great, beta. Veda.
Yeah. The goals of a human being according to the Vedic teachings are dharma, artha, kama, moksha.
Great. Surabhi.
According to the Vedic teaching, there are 4 goals. They are dharma, first one, second one artha, third one kama, and fourth one moksha.
Great. And Deepti.
According to the Vedic teachings, there are 4 goals of human life: dharma, artha, kama, and moksha.
Great job. Great job. Okay. If you watch carefully in the shloka, what we were learning has 2 words of these 4 goals. Kamadam, mokshadam, chaiva, omkaraya namo namaha. Just divide the word kamadam in 2 parts, kama plus dam, moksha plus dam. Kama plus dam, moksha plus dam. Kama means the desires, fulfilling the right desires. Write down. What is the meaning of kama? Kama means fulfilling the right desires, having and fulfilling the right desires, not the wrong ones.
Acharya ji, can you show it in the screen?
Okay, I do. So we are discussing about the kama. One of the human goals. One of the goals of human being, according to the Vedic teachings. Kama. What does it mean? Kama means having and getting fulfilled. The right desires. Having and getting fulfilled the right desires. Right? सबने लिख लिया?
Acharya ji.
Yeah. So what is the meaning of kama? Okay. What is the position of the kama in the 4 goals of a human being?
Yes, Veda.
Yes, Veda?
Third place.
Yes. It has the 3rd place in the order of the 4 goals. The first place is dharma. And
Artha.
who possesses the 2nd place?
Artha.
And who is sitting in the 3rd place?
Kama.
And who is sitting in the 4th place?
Moksha.
Moksha. And what is the position of the kama in the order of the 4?
Third.
Third position. And what is the meaning of kama?
Having and getting fulfill the right desires.
Okay. Okay. Can one of you give an example of a good desire and an example of a bad desire? Good wish and bad wish. Who is ready? So do you think all wishes are good wishes? All desires are good desires? No, not at all. Some desires are very good desires and some desires are not. Some wishes are very positive wishes and some are very negative wishes. Can you please give me one example for the positive wish and one example for the negative wish? Okay, start with Pranshi.
The good desire is like helping somebody, giving somebody something that will
आप
help.
हिंदी में बता दो बेटा.
किसी की मदद करना, उन्हें
अच्छा,
कुछ
किसी की मदद करना कोई डिजायर है क्या? Is it a desire? Really? Oh my God, I never thought that. Okay. Okay, अब एक बैड डिजायर का एग्जांपल दो.
hitting somebody.
So is it a desire hitting someone? Okay, great. So this is an example of a bad desire. Okay, next who? Deepti.
Bad desire, like we wish for somebody not to pass in the exam,
Mm-hmm.
and good desire, like for us to pass an exam.
Okay. Great. Diplomatic. Or Veda. Give me an example of a good desire and give me an example of a bad desire.
A good desire can be wanting to learn something good, like
Great.
wanting to get more
Wanting,
knowledge.
wanting learn something new.
Yes.
Just like how to make bombs,
I said how to how to
how to
get good
sink,
knowledge.
how to sink a ship in the waters.
I mean, you can just put a hole in the ship and it would sink. That is
Okay.
common sense.
Okay. So learning something, and that should be good. Okay. Learning something, how to hang some innocent to the ceiling. Learning this part is not a good desire. Okay. Okay. Give me one example for a bad desire.
Wanting to kill a spider which is on top of our ceiling. Or wanting to kill a lizard or spider which is stuck on the wall in our bedroom.
Right, beta. But generally we do that.
I mean, like, I'm actually scared to even do that. But I
Yeah.
have a desire to do it, but then I'm scared to do that.
But try to get it outside of the home very carefully and safely. Try to not harm them. Try to not harm them. There are some traps. You can watch YouTube videos how to make a trap uh, to rescue some insects or lizards safely and how to rescue them outside of the house, right? Okay. Surabhi.
Good desire is like I want ice cream today and I get it. And bad desire are like we want to do something with good people.
Okay. So you think that desire to have a ice cream today is a good desire? Oh, great. Okay, let me give some examples. I wish every day and you wish every day, Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. It means, oh God, may all people be happy. May all people be happy. This is my desire. What do you think? Is it a good desire or a bad desire? What do you think? Yes, Dipti beta?
Good. This.
It's a good desire.
Yes, it is a good desire. Okay.
This
Yeah, I think my friend and I both are going to give an interview for our job selection. And my friend is better than me. And there is a great probability my friend will get the job. Then I wish, oh God, do something so that he cannot reach the office where interviews are done. Oh God, do something with what he will be sick on the date of the interview. So is it a good desire or a bad desire? Good wish or a bad wish? Yes, it is a
bad.
bad wish.
It's a
Wishing,
bad desire.
yeah, this is a bad desire. Only keep me happy and all the family members or all the members of this town be unhappy. Is it a good desire or bad desire?
Bad desire.
Just I want to grow. Just I only want to grow. All others be very poor. This is the bad
Bad
desire.
desire.
So kamana means having good desires and getting those good desires fulfilled. If you have a bad wish, that is not kama. And that is not the goal of a human being. The goal of the human being, one of the goals of the human being is having good desires. The desires that are perfectly aligned with the humanity, that are perfectly aligned with the dharma, that are perfectly aligned with the punya. That is kama. If I have any wish that is not aligned with the dharma, that is not aligned with the humanity, that is not aligned with the Vedas teachings, then it is not going to be as karma. Kama. So now I think you have enough information to comprehend the subject of the theory of the karma. Now, can you please explain what the karma, one of the four goals of human beings? Who is ready?
Acharya, could you repeat the question?
So the question is, please explain about karma, one of the goals of human beings. Veda Sahasra.
So karma is I'm not going to say the exact meaning you said, Guruji. I'm just going to try to explain it in my own words.
Okay.
So technically, karma is having a desire to do something good or something beneficial to you based on the karma you have and based on the teachings of Vedas.
Good. And not only having the desires and wishes, but getting them fulfilled. Getting them fulfilled. That is the goal. Okay. जी सुरभि बेटा आप बताओ.
Karma means having and getting fulfilled wishes.
What kind of wishes? All wishes.
No, the nice wishes.
Okay, so repeat your answer again.
Karma means having and getting fulfilled wishes, only the good wishes.
Good. Deepti.
To wish for something good and which comes true.
Okay, good. वैदिक बेटा, वैदिक आप बताओ बेटा, what is karma? Okay, not a problem. So, again, chanting. Say, Omkaram Bindu Samyuktam
Omkaram bindu samyuktam
Nityam Dhyayanti Yoginaha
Nityam dhyayanti yoginah
Kamadam Mokshadam Chaiva
kamadam mokshadam chaiva
Omkaraya Namo Namaha.
Omkaraya namo namaha.
Great. So, what is the meaning of Bindu Samyuktam? Yes, Pranshi?
One with full of supreme consciousness and bliss.
Great. So, human beings have supreme consciousness.
No, we have ordinary consciousness.
Okay, we have the happiness that is everlasting.
No,
Yes. Okay, great. Next, how many goals are there according to the Vedic teachings of a human being? Yes, Samskruti?
so according to the five
Vedic teachings.
Vedic genes, the four are dharma, artha, kama, moksha.
Okay. So, what is the position of the karma in the order of 4? Yes, Deepti?
third position.
Third position. And what is the meaning of karma?
Having and getting fulfilled the right desires.
Good. Now, so what is the meaning of kamadam? The meaning of kamadam is one who fulfills all our good desires and good wishes. Kamadam means one who fulfills our good desires, our positive desires, our good wishes. And here the Kamadam word is used for Omkaram. It means God. So God is one who fulfills, who grants all our good desires. So that's why our salutations to Omkara, our salutations, our humble salutations to Omkara, to God, who is full of the supreme consciousness and bliss, and who is Kamadam. It means who fulfills all our desires, good desires, right? अब आखिरी 2-3 मिनट है, आप लोगों का कोई क्वेश्चन से पूछो. किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन? कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है? हाँ दीप्ति.
Sorry, Acharya ji, you gave the meaning of karma. So next class, are you gonna give the meaning of dharma, artha, and moksha?
Yes, that's true. So we
Thank
will
you.
have PowerPoint presentation in next class that will be explaining about the moksha, that will be explaining about the karma. Not exactly, that is not going to explain artha. We will be learning about artha in our later classes. Okay. Anything else from you? No more questions? Great. जिस बात जी आपने कुछ कहना है?
नहीं, अच्छी चल रही है सब क्लासेस, बच्चे सब लर्न करके आ रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आचार्य जी। और बहुत they have a lot of questions and I mean I was just today thinking that it is a very difficult topic which has been picked up, the goals of human life, dharma, arth, kam, moksha, and they are asking questions कि ये क्या होता है, what does this mean, and also this ये जिज्ञासु जो प्रवृत्ति दिख रही है बच्चों में, I am really very happy. And maybe thoda
They are very
younger kids, it may be little difficult, but I think we are sowing the right seeds in them.
So बच्चों नेक्स्ट क्लासेस के अंदर हम क्वेश्चन आंसर्स इस पैटर्न को फॉलो करेंगे. वी विल बी फॉलोइंग द पैटर्न ऑफ क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स. Then I will be enough satisfied.
Okay, Acharya.
We will have a test. If you will pass the test, I will ask the Arya Pratibidhi Sabha America, the Arya Samaj America, to provide the VDAT certificates for you. If you will pass the test, you will be getting the certificates from the America Arya Samaj, right? Ji Veda?
Guruji, when is this test? Next class?
From next class, there are approximately 100 plus questions in pre-VDAT. VDAT means VDAT. VDAT means Vedic Dharma Aptitude Test. Vedic Dharma Aptitude Test. The first test, that is pre-VDAT, that has 100 plus questions. And I am designing our classes to cover all of those questions gradually. When I will be satisfied with the questions and answers and the comprehension of you, then I will ask the organization to conduct a test for you and to provide the certificates for you if you answer the questions perfectly. Okay? Is it something interesting? आप लोगों को अमेरिका के सर्टिफिकेट्स मिलेंगे. That will be a proud moment.
Acharya ji, I have a doubt.
What? क्या कहा बेटा? You have
I
a doubt?
have a doubt.
Okay, what is that?
So next class we are going to have the test.
No. So from next class, we will be trying to cover those 100 questions gradually, not in the one class, but it will take approximately 7 to 8 classes to cover all those questions. When you will learn all those questions and you are ready to answer all those questions randomly, not in the order, randomly. And when I will get satisfied, now you are ready to take the test, to give the test. Then I will ask the organization to conduct a test for you, right? Good.
So it is very exciting, kids. So be regular from next class onwards. Don't miss the classes, because seeing the video later on doesn't help that much as it helps to join the online live classes, right? So try to be regular, and I think the schools will also open, so you people will all return back if you have gone out of station, and the routine will start. Okay. And we should be thankful to Acharya ji that he is arranging all these things for us and giving us such a wonderful knowledge.
So children, you are our future. You are the future of our Arya Samaj and Vedic Dharma. If you learn something, you will be the leaders of the Arya Samaj and you will be the followers of the path of Vedic Dharma. This is what exactly we hope from you, right? Okay, so we will conclude the class with the Shanti Patha. And today, last time Deepti was chanting the mantra. Today we have Veda Sahasra with us. So Veda Sahasra and Samskruti, I request both of you to conclude the session with the chanting of this mantra, Shanti Mantra.
ॐ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामः शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
सबको नमस्ते. Be happy and keep your parents and family members ever happy. Okay?
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद
आचार्य जी।
स्वाति।
नमस्ते आचार्य जी,
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद स्वाति।
धन्यवाद दीप्ति, धन्यवाद प्रांशी.
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद बच्चों, नमस्ते सभी को।
जी हाँ, स्वाति जी, ये लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दीजिए.